Why is it great? Why, because she's asking out women? Is this the part about asking out women?
All right, Amanda. No. Tractor trailer coming down the road. Get ready.
You can probably guess what this next suspected sex predator does for a living.
All right, so let him turn off the engine.
Why would you come? This is a little... Don't you think this is a little obvious? Buddy, you're pulling up in a big rig? Bro, you're a sex predator and you're pulling up in this thing? Did I miss something?
Oh, he's definitely paying for shit at rest stops.
Oh, yeah, this guy's getting... Oh, this guy's into all that weird too.
Weird, and he's probably going glory sometimes.
Oh, he's doing glory. He's oh, yeah.
Dude.
He's probably wrapping around his testicles too. You ever see those guys?
No. Did I ever see those guys? No, I didn't see the guys that wrap things around their testicles. This is a real conversation with my father. The hell does that even mean? Have I seen the guys wrapping around their balls?
You know, these guys that are into this weird shit.
You know, there's people, like, I had a conversation with someone, they were like, dude, I could never imagine saying the things that you and your dad say to each other. My dad would smack me in the face.
Well, that's why they're not... But
I'm saying, sometimes I sit back, I'm like, you really just said, have I seen those guys?
I understand, but
that wrap things around their testicles.
No, but if you have somebody going, oh, I could never do that. Yeah, that's why you're not us. That's why we're who we are.
But that...
I
don't even know what you're saying.
I love these guys. No, I love these guys who are like, oh, well, I could never do that. Yeah, obviously, you're not. And you can't and you never will. So that's it, motherfucker.
What the fuck?
I love these guys. Oh, you know, I could never do it. Of course you couldn't. Obviously you couldn't, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's go. Let's see this pervert. What is with these chairs just out
Someone
like...
goes, all right, damn. What the fuck's your problem, you asshole?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. It's like, I've heard comments like that too. Like, oh, okay, dude. Well, obviously. Shut the fuck up.
I think everyone could talk to their dad, have these conversations, if you just got to ease into it. You can't go right away for the guys with the testicles. You got to, start off with something light and then work your way up.
Excuse me. You and I are sitting next to each other doing this shit for, it's 5 years now. Do you even understand that?
No, but I remember there were... No, I get it.
No, I don't think you get it. I don't think you do get it. This is 5 years, bro. 5 years. I know it seems like it was yesterday, but no, 5 years, bro. All right.
He won't be able to hear anything until he cuts the engine. Let's let him get down.
He's a 41-year-old truck driver from Fayetteville, Georgia.
Why is the
Joseph
engine
Myrick.
still on?
He thinks a 15-year-old girl is inside, ready to...
Oh. Bro, he's got the ponytail. He's got the ponytail, and he's got either a gun or a knife on his hip or something. He's got the trucker cap on with the ponytail, and he thinks he's going to meet a 15-year-old girl. Bro. Bro.
have sex with him.
Oh, you made it. Come on in, I'm just getting some laundry out.
His screen name is too graphic to use, but in his chat, he asks the decoy, when it comes to sex, are there any positions you like best? The person pretending to be the 15-year-old says, I only did the one. Then he says, well, we'll try others. When the decoy says it's awesome that he's bringing the big truck, he says, well, I do not want your mom finding out, because it would mess up a good thing.
That's a big truck.
Then why would you pull up? You don't want my mom finding out. And you drive that big fucking monstrosity over to my house? I don't want my mom
You could tell this is old, because now, I don't think they'd be able to do this, because there's old Ring cameras and shit. I don't think predators are this dumb, unless they are. You just walk up to a house.
Well, obviously, if you're online chatting with and you think it's a child.
Like, this is from 2006,
I understand, but if you're online chatting and you're saying, I want to have sex with a child, you sick fuck.
Truck you got. How do you drive that thing?
Well, to be honest with you, it's like driving a car.
Well, I would love to go for a ride sometime.
Well, I'd love to take you.
Where exactly were you going to take her in that truck of yours?
I was just going to take her around, just see certain places, and talk to her.
Like where?
Well, if she want to go for a ride, I'll take her for a ride. I mean, nothing, I ain't meaning no harm, trying to do nothing I shouldn't be doing. Trying to, He didn't know pervert or nothing.
That's what he says now. But what about what he said to her online? You say, well,
all he said was, "Where are you gonna take her?" I wasn't gonna fuck. I didn't want to fuck. I don't want to fuck her.
I'm no pervert,
bro.
Yeah, you are.
Just rat it on yourself.
Yeah,
even though they had the chat log.
Yeah, you are a pervert. Yeah, you are.
I do think you're damn sexy, and was wanting to know if you have ever had sex.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, well,
I have it all right here, so you might as well just tell me right now.
I ain't disputing it. No, I ain't disputing it. I'm just damn.
I think you probably have a very nice ass as well.
I just fell into the conversation. I ain't gonna sit here and tell me no excuses for the things I said, because I fell into the conversation. It was totally, it was wrong. And
you say, yeah, I'll be your bear, and we bears like tasting honey.
when you read it back to me like that right there, and I realizing what I said, no, you're right.
What do you think would have happened if I wasn't here? And in fact, a 15-year-old girl was here.
I told myself, I get in here to sit and just talk to her, you know.
You just said you were going to take her for a ride in the truck.
If she wanted to go,
How do you think a girl's father would feel if a 40-year-old man took a 15-year-old girl for a ride in a truck?
He'd be upset, right?
And he'd be justified with it.
Oh, yes, he would.
You own that rig yourself?
No, sir.
So you work for a company that owns that rig?
Yes, sir.
And how do you think they'd take to the fact you're out driving that rig around, going to meet a 15-year-old girl?
Well, they would look.
That guy's 40 years old. That guy's 40 years old. God damn, dude.
They would look at it on it as in a bad note and look at it like
a bad note.
Like the way it actually looks.
You know it's wrong.
It was foolish.
It was foolish.
It was the wrong thing to do, and it won't happen again. I know you got a job to do, and I see it all the time. And
you see what
you know, we've always, this is the same boring approach. You all see all the predators get caught. They say this. I would like to one time see a guy pretend like he doesn't know it's wrong.
No, I've seen those.
I've never seen that.
I have. I've seen a guy.
What do you mean? You can't?
Oh, yeah, they're like...
What do you mean? That's illegal?
Or or just deny the whole thing.
Oh, well, no, I've seen the deny the whole thing.
I'm
talking about pretending that you don't know it's illegal to do that with an underage girl.
I've never seen that. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at least someone just throw that out there, bro. Maybe it could stick.
But isn't this the thing where... they let him leave, and then the police always arrest him outside?
Yeah, he thinks he's gonna walk out.
They're like, okay, you can go, and then they always knock him to the ground. You ever notice that? It's never like, oh, put your hands behind your back. They just fucking knock the guy out.
Reports.
You've seen stories on television news about guys coming over to meet underage kids.
Yes, sir. But
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet young teens on the internet. If there's anything else you'd like to tell us, we're happy to hear it, and if not, you're obviously welcome to walk out the door you came in.
I told myself on the way down here, just talk to her, and just stay away from the sexual overtones.
The 41-year-old leaves the house, and you know what happens next.
Get on the ground, now! All the way down, all the way down. Yes, sir.
Turns out this isn't Myrick's first time in handcuffs.
Yes, sir.
This individual, Joseph Myrick, he's had 11 prior arrests.
11 prior arrests.
11 prior arrests. It could range from possession of drugs to simple battery to theft. Pretty good little record that we have on him. Started as early as 1983.
He was never convicted on the battery or theft charges, but in the 1990s, he was convicted of 6 misdemeanors and 1 felony drug charge. After Myrick's arrest, his truck is searched.
Cocaine.
Where detectives find cocaine. Myrick is then brought in for questioning, where he appears to admit what he's done is wrong.
Do you have any kids?
No, sir. I got nieces and nephews.
How would you feel if somebody did this thing?
You an honest answer?
Honest answer.
I would kill him.
Then the investigator asks Myrick
Well,
about his use of cocaine.
I'm gonna tell you like it is. When I talked both times I did talk to her, I was in town and I was under the influence of it.
He seems to blame the cocaine for his current predicament. He'll be charged with drug possession, along with attempting to commit child molestation and obscene internet contact.
I'm going to set the criminal attempt child molestation at $15,000, the possession of controlled substance, $5,000.
The undercover operation in Fortson, Georgia is over, and the last of the suspects caught in our sting are appearing before a local judge.
I'm not here to determine if you're guilty or innocent.
For most of the men, the judge sets a bond of $40,000, restricts their use of a computer and their interactions with minors, including their own children.
Hey, what's going on? I'm a little bit hoarse, though. My voice is kind of ragged for some reason. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to see you, sometime, get together and, But you are a pretty little thing. I don't know why folks don't tell you that. We'll just keep on keeping
Dude,
on.
he didn't register, and then he got 5 more years because he didn't register.
What?
Jeez.